There we go. Hi, people. Hi. Oh my goodness, what a glorious evening. Oh yes, indeed. Oh, can you believe we're in a war? Oh, this is absolutely fabulous. Listen, gang, that's probably the last time I'm going to mention that, just because, as we know. Hey, look at that. What is it's Earthcake. I'm just honestly, once again, this is one of those nights where we're just going to kind of, run interference on the week's news stories. But listen, I do want to start with the hard hitting news story of the day. Now, Lori has been working. Hi, Joe. How you doing, brother? Lori has been.
Are we live already?
Oh, we're live already.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, indeed. Hi, Tim.
I didn't even finish putting on makeup.
Fucking Kathy's on time.
Oh, jeez.
Even.
Wow.
Believe this? So the one thing that I do want to say is Lori has been working nonstop on this whole issue with the heating and the HVAC. And
everything's broken.
She has wanted one thing in return, and only one thing in return for all of her troubles. And that, of course...
All I wanted was some frozen yogurt.
All she wanted was some frozen yogurt. So, did we even mention
all
the fact...
I wanted was a Pepsi.
Did we mention the fact that we got this frozen yogurt machine?
No, it's only been going
on the show?
It arrived
this week. Now, the fine folks at Ninja, they make everything but chainsaws at this point, as far as I can tell. They have produced... they have something called the Ninja Creamy with an I. Hate that. Don't like that at all.
It's a Ninja Creamy swirl.
This is the next level up. Now, those of you who have been to our Fine domicile on nights when we will have ice cream, when we've used the Ninja Creamy in the past.
It's very loud.
You will know that this thing is actually probably, it's close to a Learjet in terms of the sonic output. Well, they seem to have solved a little bit of those problems, but the one thing they can't quite seem to solve is how fucking complicated they make their technology. Hi, Christina. How you doing, darling?
Oh, you got the rat. Good.
Right,
Joe
good.
Johnson, did you get a rat in the mail?
You get a rat. Everybody gets a rat. Let's see. So Christina got hers. Kathy got teriyaki takeout. Very nice.
Oh, yep. Mike says Repo Man for the win. Interesting. Have you
Life
compared
of Repo
notes?
Man's always intense. I can recite the entire film.
Hey kid, want to make $5? No, don't.
No, I can't finish that one.
Don't do it.
I almost did reflexively. It's a Pavlovian response. If you pitch me a line from Repo Man,
you have to finish it.
I have to finish it.
It's like a
tune, and then right down two bits. Except in that case, I would have said something that I probably would have come to regret. In any event,
Tim says I didn't get a rat. Well,
you gotta win the show, dude.
You got to win the show. And then I got to mail you a rat.
And then we got to mail you a rat.
Yeah.
And that's how. Now, Tim is flying solo in the House of Love tonight. And I told him, because Mars out of town, I told Tim for the show that pants are optional. You don't have to wear them when you're at home alone.
Tim,
you don't want them.
Winners get a rat.
Hey, only winners.
Oh!
That's right. Always be closing.
No.
Always be closing. Yeah, that's another film that I will.
Water. I'm not prepared.
You're doing fine. Listen, this is a loosey-goosey affair. I don't know. We've been together every Saturday night now for the last almost 6 years.
6 years.
The one thing that I think that we have, you're doing just fine. One thing that I think we can all agree on is that we don't know what the fuck we're doing here. No idea. We don't. It is a very, very haphazard affair. So, as I've said to Tim, pants are optional. Certainly whatever you'd like to ingest over the course of this evening, bottoms up to you. And then, so I feel like I should probably wait on the big reveal for the frozen yogurt thing. But just hold that thought for just a quick moment. The one other thing that Laura and I were talking about before the fine broadcast here tonight is just how, I think I mentioned this on the program last week. I wake up in the mornings and I see this red, puffy, aged visage looking back at me in the mirror, and I think to myself, my God, because here's the thing. I do every kind of beauty regimen known to man that a fella can do. Right. By the way, the hair's coming in. You see that? The hair is definitely coming in. And this is kind of where I'm thinking about this in the mornings is I'm looking at this and I'm looking at this just absolute a bonanza of pharmaceutical creams and tinctures and all kinds of shit just sitting on the sink in front of me. And I think to myself, first of all, you guys are not holding up your end of the bargain. But secondly, can you imagine if I did it? Can you imagine? I can't even imagine what I would look like fucking Aqualung at this point. You know, the guy from the cover of the Jethro Tull album is ultimately, I think, what I would look like. Or Tom York. Anybody for the Tom York reference? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Tim says, come on, Stephen, you are a young, virile, amazing man. Yes, but look at this fellow's, once again, I just gotta point this out. This man is the same age as me. And of course, Mike.
Okay.
Mike, handsome Mike is also roughly the same age as me. And,
sorry, I'm all out of sorts.
You're doing great.
I had to pee. I had to get a water. I know I could have saved myself the trip by just not getting a water. But
now you've all stuck around, and you are hanging on with bated breath.
Okay.
Tenterhooks, I think. Even.
Okay, so.
Yeah, so you want to set this up?
I know you guys all have real problems, so I'm going to tell you about a stupid problem that you can laugh at and be like, that's nothing. Because you're right. Sometimes, doesn't it make you feel... Wait, did you turn the music off?
There is no music in the intro. I only turn the music on after we do the whole sign thing and the burp.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I turn the music on.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway,
it is deathly quiet in here.
I really like frozen yogurt. I don't know if you know this about me, but
Who doesn't?
I've been tracking this energy bill problem for many weeks now, to the point where that's what I feel like my purpose in the universe is, and I don't like it. I feel like, let's see, I was a writer once. I liked doing other things, but now all I do is meet with HVAC contractors and try to figure out why the electric bill's $700. Okay,
Right.
Anyway, I was
but you've been doing a hell of a job with it.
I was like, you know what? I just want a frozen yogurt. That's what I want. And I know you're thinking, you have money in a car, right? Why don't you just go and buy yourself a frozen yogurt? But I was like, no, I want to make it myself.
And you want soft serve.
And I want soft serve, like the swirly kind.
So you can't get that at the store.
So I ordered well, you could go to like TCBY.
You could, but I mean, like our grocery store down there, they don't have that.
The problem I have with a lot of the store-bought or like the frozen yogurt you get in the store is that it needs more salt to me. Like, I don't know. I add salt to everything because I have really low blood pressure. Anyway, who cares? Yeah. I was trying to get a frozen yogurt maker and just make it.
Yeah.
I ordered it. It didn't come.
Yeah.
It finally came.
And then the one night that it came,
and the one night
it
stuck came
with the HVAC guy.
There was an HVAC guy here for 4.5 hours going, I just don't know what the problem is. I can't figure this out. It's really baffling to me. And I'm like, see, I told you so, motherfucker. Whatever. In the back of my mind, I'm like, all I want's a frozen yogurt. Sure. I just want one thing for myself that's not related to the fucking HVAC, right?
Exactly.
But I couldn't. And then it turned into like all I wanted was a Pepsi, but she wouldn't give it to me.
Yeah, you're on drugs. Mom, no, I'll figure it out. Just give me a Pepsi. So anyway, we get the thing. The thing finally arrives. It's the size.
It's really big.
It's an appliance. I mean, this thing is. It's not a small affair.
Also, it has an easy 22-part instruction manual that you have to read before you do it.
Listen,
I know you're thinking this is stupid. Bail out and just go get a TCBY.
That's not
but
the way
now
we roll.
I'm on one of my weird tangents, like Mormon underpants or something, where I have to know how to make frozen yogurt from scratch.
Yeah.
So
you are in there.
So I'm doing that.
So now, as we're doing this whole process after dinner. So
frozen yogurt's my life.
Yeah. So now this whole process after dinner, it's so fucking stupid because you have to basically blend the ingredients ahead of time, and then you put them in the freezer. You put that in there,
24 hours.
and then you have to like spin it in this little centrifuge thing, and then it has to all be prepared. And then, but wait, here's the big reveal, huh? Oh boy. Well, looky here, will ya? Huh? Soft serve. Boom.
7 days later.
7 days later. Oh, yes, indeed.
It was delicious.
Oh, it's absolutely magnificent. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it really
really
was,
good.
yeah. As it turns out,
It's the little things, right?
it is the little things. Yeah. It's one of those things where it was just like, did we really spend that much time, money, and effort for that one moment? Yes, we did.
Yeah, we
and,
did.
And it was fucking.
did. It was good.
Let's have a show. Hey, all right, people. Listen.
Do I have other problems, and do I know you have other problems?
we all have
yes.
problems.
But
Yeah.
sometimes it makes you feel better to be like, oh, I'm glad you got your frozen yogurt.
Honest to God, we did it. You know what? We did it. We committed to something. We saw it all the way through.
Right.
Throughout this process, the two of us are going, is this worth it? Is it really worth it? Why are we not just using the energy and time and money to, as you say, just go down to fucking TCBY and get ourselves
I have this vision of myself, because also, I'm trying to drink less, right?
We both are.
Mike's like, that's literally very gross meat. And purple, even.
Yeah.
Okay, we're trying to drink less. So
Susan
I was like,
Zebo,
I was
hello.
like, let me. It was worth it, actually.
It actually
because
turns to be worth it.
let me make yogurt that's also like rosemary flavored or lavender and
Sure.
honey or something, because that would be artisanal and that would keep me off the booze.
So that's really our quest right now. Is so instead of reflexively, having our beer / wine in the evenings, we're looking for new things. You guys were wonderful
Frozen yogurt.
last week.
Oh, Suzanne wants to come to a frozen yogurt
I think
party.
you should.
Listen,
We're gonna have a big
I'll
fuck
throw a
off
frozen yogurt party.
Fro-yo
Don't
party.
even get me started on a party.
We'll do it. No.
Totally worth the effort.
Listen, you don't really have to twist our arm much to have us put a theme
To
party.
throw a really big theme
Yeah, we'll
party.
do that. We'll do that. We don't do it. Let's see. Ray
We
is
just
here.
threw a party. It was sandwich themed.
It was sandwich
What's
themed.
your favorite sandwich? We had
If
like
you've-
15
oh.
people at that party making
you ever been-
sandwiches like a motherfucker.
You ever been to one of our sandwich parties? Yeah.
That's right.
No. Ray says, I've been in a coma for a week. What did I miss? Oh, brother. Well.
Do you mean in terms of the world?
I was going to say,
Or-
this would be a fine time to be a Rip Van Winkle, wouldn't it?
Listen,
think
Mike,
so?
I don't want to give up, but I like sleeping.
Yeah.
And for some reason, my 50-year-old body doesn't want to process all the alcohol that I know I can drink.
Exactly.
So
So let's just jump right in here. Joe Johnson says, was it worth the effort?
it was.
Didn't
was.
TCBY close a few years ago? I don't know. Are they still around? There was like Penguins and TCBY. Here in Issaquah, we have a place called 16 Handles. I don't even know. Are they still there? I think they might actually be gone.
Oh, is that the one on Gilman?
That's the one on Gilman. No, on Front Street. That's right there, right there. The main
okay,
drag.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I can't go there because once they got a good instead of an excellent, and now
you
I
never go there
obsess.
again.
I OCD contamination.
Sure.
And you know what? If you're like, oh, why don't you take medication for that? I do.
Oh,
okay.
we take the meds.
I do.
Oh, the meds.
So this
Thumbs
is the
up.
best I can do, even with meds and therapy. Okay.
Well, listen, we're doing, honestly.
Listen, this is the best we can do.
Generation X, this is our motto right now. Generation X in midlife, we're doing the best we
We're
can
doing the best we can. Like,
We're managing.
And we were just talking the other day.
head
Like,
is right
do you know
here.
how much maintenance it takes for us even to look this bad? Like,
Just mentioned that.
I do
While you were-
15,000
Yeah.
steps a day. I track every calorie.
We have red light
We have
therapy.
red light therapy for.
Fucking hell.
I use every face cream and every makeup, and I've have Invisalign. Like, I got everything. Everything.
All right, so let's see. Kathy says we have Menchie's in a place called Limeberry. Mike says he loves us both so much.
Menchie's.
I love you too.
It's so good, but it's a far drive away. I can't do that. I gotta make it in
There
house.
used to be a place in Southern California called Pinkberry, which had a very, very
yeah.
particular kind of.
I'm gonna
base
recreate
flavor.
that.
I think you should.
This week.
Okay, good. I'm sure there's somebody who has a recipe for creating the original Pinkberry.
Listen, you have to do something. You have to have something to aspire to.
Yeah.
In addition to all the adult bullshit.
Absolutely right. Listen,
adulting is
we are
bullshit.
adulting so hard on a daily. All of us
I hurt
adulting so
myself.
fucking hard on a daily. How much adulting are you doing? So much that I actually think I pulled something.
How
Yeah,
hard are you
exactly.
adulting?
My mom says I'm working. I lost my sense of the rest of the world.
No.
You
know
don't
what,
have to
though?
apologize
you know
for
what?
anything.
I'm gonna say
Hi,
this.
Mom.
Jan, did a great job with adulting this week.
You did such a great job with adulting this week. So
I
my
really
mom
gotta
and I
hand it
are.
to her.
My mom
her
and I are
car
out.
broke, and she was like, "Yeah, I
Right.
gotta handle that."
My mom
shit.
and I are out and about, and we actually we're getting takeout from Outback Steakhouse. Outback Steakhouse. Blame an onion. And then while we're in the curbside pickup area, I go to start her car, and it won't fucking start. Dead. So long story short, we take an Uber home, and then the next day we're going and handling business, man. We're like a couple of adults, Mom. You and I just taking on the world.
handled your shit.
I felt like it.
That's right.
I felt like it. Oh, what
Tim
fun
says
it was.
he doesn't do anything. Well, screw you, because you look really good,
You look
and I
phenomenal.
want to know your secret.
I know. Tim, I think you're. I think it's vitamin B. I think Tim takes an awful lot of vitamin B.
I don't even know what to say about that.
So as I just mentioned, we did manage to get Froyo for all of our sins this week. We did manage to finally put pull the handle and some delicious Froyo.
Jamie,
came out.
hi.
Hi, Jamie. How you doing, darling?
She also doesn't age.
No, she
Weird.
does not. No, she's stuck in place. She's trapped in amber. That Jamie Lee. For enduring this week, I deserve blank. For enduring this week,
Froyo.
I deserve blank. I'll run that one more time just because I think that's worth doing. Yeah. Here it is. This is what happened. Oh boy. Well, looky here, will ya? Huh? Subserve. Boom.
7 days later.
7 days later. You
7
cannot
days.
believe.
7 days. That's
can't-
really good.
It's very, very good, but you cannot believe how many fucking steps there are
22 steps.
to what you just saw
22
there.
steps.
Yeah.
And 24 hours, because you have to freeze it.
You got to freeze it.
22
You have to have foresight. You have to think to yourself, on this day, future me is going to want blank flavored yogurt or ice cream, and you got to put you have to put the sweat equity in there ahead of time. But you know what? Fucking worth it.
Wait, are Ange and Fuzz here?
Are
Are they being held captive by party rapers?
So Ange and Fuzz let us know in advance
Let's check on
of
them.
the. Yeah, I think we should do that in advance of the broadcast tonight. They let us know that their daughter, along with a number of her friends, are going to a rave. I don't know why that meant that they had to commandeer the upstairs portion of their home, but Ange and Fuzz are relegated. The parental units are relegated to the basement
Ange
right
and
now.
Fuzz, are you okay?
Blink if
you need help.
Blink if you need help.
Okay, where are you?
yeah,
We're
let's-
shouting out to you.
Let's see. So for enduring this week, I think Jamie says it's witchcraft. That's why she looks so young. I believe you. Let's see. For enduring this week, I deserve a gold star. I deserve a BJ. Or do you deserve a PBBJ? Oh. Ray will let you know about that. A new government, says Kathy. Yes, indeed. I deserve friends that don't want anything from me. Tim, I mentioned a little strap this week. You didn't spot me $50.
Can you send me a rat?
Mike says, happiness, eternal happiness, forever and always. Si, senor.
You want that.
Klonopin, I deserve another drink. Tacos and vodka. Hi, Scotty. Hi, Scotty Coates. A revolution. Oh, talking about a revolution. Wouldn't it be nice?
Mike, you deserve happiness, and you're gonna get it.
You are going to get it. David Salter says he would like a week off. Tim says he deserves to go outside and enjoy the sun. You're in LA. You get to do that. Christina says she deserves dementia. No, boo.
Nope.
Tonight with us, folks. Oh, Fuzz and Andrew are here. Very good.
Okay, good.
All right. McRibs. Let's see. Every flipping thing I ever denied myself in life, I deserve to go to profit from insider trading, have no guilt, not go to jail, and be able to retire.
Exactly.
In the White House, apparently, 100 years sleep, says Suzanne. Homemade froyo, says Joe.
Joe, come on over.
Come on over, brother. Bring
but,
the kids.
But give us 24 hours notice so
do.
we can make it and
We will
freeze
make
it
it
ahead
bespoke.
of time. We're not TCBY,
Yes,
okay?
An in-person only show gathering. I believe that can be arranged.
That's right.
A better body and a better effing government. Oh,
That's
my
right.
goodness. So many fabulous answers. I'm going to give it to Tim, actually, for profit from insider trading. Have no guilt. Not go to jail. Be able to retire.
Tim,
Yeah.
you might win a rat yet.
You might. This
You
could
might
be
get
your
a rat
night,
in
brother.
the mail this week. You
Could
never
be it.
know.
Could be your night. So now we've talked ad infinitum on the show in the past about how you don't have to do much at our age to injure yourself and do it properly.
Oh,
right?
dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so in addition to my life purpose being the fucking HVAC guy, Tuesday morning, I woke up with the worst pain, like right below my
radiating.
shoulder.
You ever get
and I
that?
was like,
It's just like,
oh God, I'm okay.
It's hard
Oh,
to move.
I'm okay.
And she's like, I feel okay as long as I don't move, talk, or
turn
breathe.
my head,
Yeah.
or laugh, or anything, right? So
Exactly.
I'm like, uh-oh. So I consider myself to be tough with the high pain tolerance, right?
Yes, you are.
But
You're
every
very tough.
every time I would like try to lean into it and stretch it out, I would go, ah!
Yeah, I would hear her at various points around the house, and I'm like, oh, it's like having a bell on a cat. I never had to wonder where she
Did you
was.
ever see The Shining, where
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson is asleep and he's having this horrible dream where he killed everyone, and he's like, ah!
Yeah. And then of course, Shelley Duvall comes running, and I chopped you up. Yeah, it's a fun film.
It felt fine until I moved, and then I just had to scream. It's better. It feels better.
Eric says
High five.
for enduring this week, he deserves 5 booty
Booty
call
call coupons.
That's
Oh,
very nice.
coupons.
It's a fun film,
Okay.
says Mike. Anyway, so how did you injure yourself? I injured myself doing blank. How did I injure myself doing blank? How did I injure myself doing blank?
I told so we go to this grocery store, and there's this super cool kid who works at the self-check.
Yeah.
Maurice is his name,
Maurice
right?
is his name, yeah.
So cool. He's like, how are you doing today? You guys got any fun plans tonight? And I go, well, I injured myself sleeping, so I think I'm going to have to go home and lay on a heating pad, because this is the first time I've been. And then I'm like, why am I telling
this
guy?
kid
Like,
all these
he doesn't care.
He doesn't fucking care. He's a very, very nice kid, and honestly, he's just very conversational. And so
Right?
you wind up kind of telling him things.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care
no.
that he doesn't actually want to know. How are you? Do you have plans? So there's like this awkward silence. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. We're the two weirdo late middle-aged people who keep coming into your store and buying alcohol. Remember us? Hi. Hi, how's
Did
it
you know
going?
you get carded for non-alcoholic beer?
Well, because, and I was thinking about this, it has like 0.5% alcohol. So near beer has a tiny, tiny fraction. But then again,
There's no near beer.
so does fucking cough syrup. They don't card you for that.
Oh, they card.
Do they card you for that? Let's see. How did I injure myself? I injured myself sitting on the toilet and blowing out my hemorrhoids. Tim!
Oh no.
Okay, I'm feeling better than you. All of a sudden, I am for the first time, maybe since high school. Attempting the triple landing, says Ray.
That's right.
Mike injured himself waking up. Man flu, says Joe. I injured myself from keeping my dog from the other fucking unleashed dogs, says Tim. I hate that.
Oh, that's a real
That was
problem.
our pet fucking
That's
peeve.
a real problem.
You know, the other dogs come up and just charge your
Which
dog. and
dog
like,
park? Santa Monica? The one on
Yeah.
over on 14th?
Yeah, that one on Brentwood, the way up the hill.
Oh, that's a bad
that
one.
was a bad
That's
one.
a bad one.
Existing as a 52-year-old woman is
Yeah.
how Kathy injured herself. Mike cannot type. Dallas, he injured. Oh, because he did Dallas. Eric
Oh,
does
okay.
Dallas.
That's funny.
That's very
That's
funny.
funny.
This is your round, by the way.
Oh, gosh.
PT exercises. Let's see. Jamie says, har har. Watching Indiana Jones. Well, it all started when I said to a coworker, we actually. Oh, okay. As in mansplaining. Joe got probably an elbow to the thorax. For mansplaining. I injured myself sitting in the sun, says Tim. Standing up, literally fucking stood up wrong. That is the right answer. Suzanne,
That's the answer.
that is the
That's
answer.
Actually, I told my sleep injury story because I couldn't help the screaming. So one of the HVAC guys that came out last week, there were 4 of them, said, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Oh, I injured myself sleeping." And he goes, "That's weird. Sometimes I'll turn something and then torque my back for no reason." And
Fellas.
he's like, "I'm 25," and I'm like, "Oh, you're fucked.
Fellas, have you
Start
ever
stretching now."
have you ever like pulled something when you're opening a fucking jar? You're like, Speaking of hemorrhoids, I'll give you hemorrhoids. Scrolling Facebook is how Eric injured himself. Christina says, I fell off of a bench at a bar when someone showed me evidence on their phone of a restaurant called Wife Saver, a well-known specialized southern restaurant chain based in Georgia serving fried chicken, livers, gizzards, and southern sides. Well, that was enough to make you fall off your bar stool there,
Wow.
kid. Kind of personal, says David. Shaving my leg, says Kathy. Mansplaining, making a doctor's appointment, trying to remember my password, watching the news injures me. You and me both, Suzanne. Paper cut, opening my AARP membership mail. Tim Bold, Tim Becker's here.
Hello, Tim Bold.
Hello, brother. How are you? I injured myself dusting under an upholstered chair and hooking the skin on my forearm on a bent upholstered steel
No!
and ripping a half-inch tear on my upper arm. Jesus Christ, Tim.
Did you get stitches for that?
How long ago?
And a tetanus shot?
Are you all right?
Are you okay?
Dude, brother, should we call? Can we call somebody for you?
Do you need a
Ooh.
wellness check? Are you okay?
Tripping while running for the all-you-can-eat fried chicken buffet at the Gold Club. I injured myself laughing so hard watching The Only Show.
wow.
Oh, that's a good pander.
Pander.
Good pander. Waiting for Eric to text back. Answering my phone. Sleeping. Nothing. Mostly because I live in fear of falling apart and therefore walk 10 miles every day.
Oh.
Turning up my neighbor's pineapple right side up. Oh, we all know what that's code for. Boopity boop. Now, if it's right side up, what then is your affiliation?
Sorry, we're not supposed to talk about the Pineapple Club.
We're not supposed to. Let's see. Carrying my drunk wife to bed. Long time ago. Oh, okay, good. It's an old studying accident, says Christina.
Not because we're in the Pineapple Club, but because someone told us they were, and then we told someone else, and we got in trouble. So apparently, you're never supposed to tell
Ixnay.
anyone about the
It's
Pineapple
like Fight Club.
So that's it.
Dear Laura, who had the funniest response?
Oh,
if you
well, that
please?
was Suzanne.
Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah.
What was her funny
Standing
answer?
up.
Standing up.
Yeah, literally, that is
standing up.
that is the answer.
How'd you get injured this week?
So listen, as I mentioned at the very top, we're in
I'm
another.
not totally okay. Like I took
she's-
some Advil,
she's-
this morning.
she's
I'm
still
like,
making
"Ooh."
it,
I'm not actually screaming every time I move anymore, though. So I didn't go to the doctor this time. Every time I have like a pinched nerve, I go to the doctor and they're like, "Do you want some OxyContin?" I'm like, "No,
No.
What is the matter
No,
with you?"
No.
No. This is how bad.
I'm
habits
afraid I
start.
might get along.
Nope.
I'm afraid old Oxy and I might get
No.
along real well.
I might
so.
like it, and then I'll come back here and you'll go, "No, you're a junkie."
Yeah, you're going to be finding me behind the fucking dumpster at the 7-Eleven offering favors. Hi. Let's see. So anyway, and I mentioned this at the top of the broadcast here tonight. We're not going to talk about news. However, we're in a war. I don't know how to break it to you. We're in a war. Oh, kids.
Another one?
This fabulous government. Well, listen, when you go to a war of choice, you really want the most trustworthy people in charge, don't you? Anyway, I went to war with Iran, and all I got was this lousy blank.
They bombed a hotel in Dubai, right?
Oh, they're so delightful. I went to war with Iran, and all I got was this lousy blank.
Yeah, we did just. Yep. You're gonna get censored for that too. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I realized that part of this is on me because I write some of these. I have a few doozies coming tonight that you may want to watch your typing fingers with, particularly if you're on the.
Oh, so if you don't know, we also have a Twitch stream going simultaneously.
We do have a
so
Twitch
if you're
stream
on
going.
Facebook and you're going to Facebook jail,
Yes.
you should just go over to Twitch where you might be able to speak more
You
freely.
might, but
A little bit
Yeah, I was
more
going to say.
free.
Apparently, we're having some mixed
Not
results
a lot.
over there as well. That's right. I haven't put the comments up over here. Ba ba da ba dum. Tall. There we go. Okay, that'll work. I was just saying something, and now I forgot what it was.
What were you just saying?
I don't fucking remember. Let's see. I went to war with
Something
Iran.
about like someone's yelling it out.
Oh, yes, I was going to say, if you want to go over to Twitch, it is twitch.tv/The Only Show Tonight. The Only Show Tonight at Twitch. Let's see, all I got was a t-shirt, multi-generational shame, says Christina. Let's see, anxiety disorder. Yes, indeed, that's me too. All I got was these nuclear weapons. Oh, well. Did you bring enough for the whole class, Tim? All I got was this lousy presidency, Scott. Yes! Oh, that's good. I like that, my brother. Lousy, oh boy, drip out. Yeah, Mike.
Nothing sticks to this guy, right? Like, he does whatever he wants.
Lousy dripping STD, says Mike. Trump steaks coupon. All I got was an amazing hijab. World War III protest sign. All I got was this barrel of oil. A free trip to Israel. Coupon for government cheese. FIFA peace medal. Nobel Prize, knock on my door. Sleep injury, hi, Sparkle Show Fun. How are
Hello.
you, darling? Oh, my fucking God.
See, we're committed to your anonymity. We're not going to say who that is.
We won't do it. You can out yourself if you'd like. This has to go to Suzanne once again. She's got another notch in the Only Show belt
She's
for
going to get
Suzanne.
a rat in the mail.
She might be getting a rat in the mail.
Everyone's thinking, why can't I get a rat in the mail?
Why can you not get a rat in the mail? Well, you can. You play your
Just
cards
be
right.
the funniest funny pants.
All
and
you got to
can
do.
Get it.
All you got to do. So we're going to start turning to some of our video and visual clues this evening. Where am I? Oh yes. So let's start with this young lady here. Yeah. So
Okay,
lot going on here.
Let's read what she got arrested for.
Okay.
Okay.
This is in Somerset, I believe England. 28-year-old Kendra Mullins was arrested after police say she kept sneaking behind a Somerset Wendy's to feed raccoons and call them, quote, my boys. Officers say she even named one of them Travis and tried offering it a mini bun, quote, for peace. She was charged with public nuisance and released, but insists the raccoons will miss her. Oh, Kendra. Now listen, she got arrested, but I'm here to propose that maybe that's not the only thing going on with our friend Kendra here. Something else.
She might have two things.
She might have a couple of things. Might have a couple of things going on. Now
she named a raccoon Travis for,
she did
for
that.
one thing.
Well, but what else? What else are we noticing
else is
about
going?
Kendra here? Oh my God! So anyway, yeah, the Wendy's, the people at Wendy's, the blue check Wendy's got on board there. Anyway, listen, like Kendra, I'm not insane. I just like to blink. I'm not insane. I just like to blink. I just like to draw my eyebrows on.
Kendra
8 inches above my actual eyebrows.
Also has
up
a
here.
thing that the kids call eyebrow blindness, where
Oh, is that a thing?
a lot of us in the 1990s had eyebrow blindness, where we plucked our eyebrows into a fine little sperm-like formation and went, that looks good.
Yeah. Well, I've known some people.
It's like you can't see it. You see it, but you're like, I'm good.
This is what happens to guys with comb-overs. Right?
Exactly.
It's the same thing.
Do we get a hair update?
We did get a hair update.
You showed it.
It's coming in.
It's oh my God!
It's
It's so much.
Coming in very nicely now. But yeah, this is what happens with fellas with comb-overs is when they start going bald, it's like, just comb a little bit here and blah blah blah. And the next thing you know, like 10 years later, their head looks like. It's a greasy egg
like it has
being
soft serve.
grasped by a spider.
Yeah, it's
right.
Like it's just a.
And
formation.
this is why we count on women or partners to tell us, don't do
That's
that.
right.
Don't do that.
That's right.
Don't do that. Yeah.
If you see someone out in the wild with like a crazy eyebrow hair or hair growing out of their ears, they don't have a woman.
Oh no.
Or a
no.
male partner to go. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You can't go out like that.
No, you cannot go out like that.
That's a bad reflection on me.
Honestly, I look to you to, you guys know, I tell you, I dye my beard, and I'm always saying, like, if it ever looks overly dyed, you have to fucking tell me.
I've told you.
You have to tell me.
I've also taken tweezers and plucked hairs out of your face.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I highly recommend picking up a lorry if you have the means.
I don't even do it offensively. I'm like, here, this is for me. This is not for you.
Exactly. No, it's fine. I'm not insane. I just like to have cartoon eyebrows, says my mom. Her eyebrows are epic, says Mike. Yeah, she should have been arrested for those eyebrows. Manga LARP. She's live action role playing manga. That's what she just likes to do that. Name the neighborhoods. I'm not insane. I just like to name the neighborhood squirrels, says Kathy. This is your round, by the way.
I just like to make my own froyo.
Yeah. I like to pretend that I have parts that other people do, says Mike. Let's stay in bed and talk to myself. Cast you outside. Keep you guessing. Give away expired meat, says Ange.
I'm not insane.
No. Hypnotize people into feeding raccoons behind Wendy's restaurants. Sure. Do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. That is, of course, the definition
of insanity.
I think was it Einstein? I think said that. Oust my alien origins when I pretend to be a human. Wrong. Well, we all saw Bugonia, right? There you go. Whoops. Spoiler. Dress up like Gandalf on the weekends and say my kids asked me to, says Joe. Nibble on a side of MDMA with a pitcher of Bloody Marys for breakfast. That makes brunch interesting. Like to have my strange men come over and inspect my HVAC, says Tim. Tim wants that rat. He's playing for keeps tonight.
That's right.
Play one on TV. I'm not insane. I like to play one on TV. Yeah, that's good. Let's see. Befriend the species most likely to survive this post-apocalyptic shit. Talk to my raccoonie. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Oh, that's a good reference. I like that. Let's see. Host my own makeup tutorials on TikTok. Aimed at raccoons and like-minded humans, says Ray. Bomb other countries. Says David. Use my turn signal.
It's true. I don't use my turn signal.
I didn't say it. I didn't say anything. Imagine I'm a productive adult on the weekend. Be a juggalo, says Scott. Pretend to fix Lori's heat pump. Refrigerate my meat. Oh, dear Laurel, I don't envy you on that. What will Laurel pick? What will Laurel pick? What will Laurel pick? What will Laurel pick? Bum, 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 what will she pick?
Probably
What
everyone
will she
who,
pick?
everyone in this
Who will
chat
she
who has ridden in the car with me has thought,
Yep.
maybe you should use your turn
Mine is
signal a
every
little
once in
more.
a while. Just gotta let them know that you're going to be turning. Anyway,
I try to do it, but I don't do it.
who
Anyway,
had the funniest response, my dear Laurel?
I'm gonna go with Tim because he had so many good
Yeah,
ones.
he was-
he really wants
He wants
that.
that fucking rat, man. He
Right
wants
now, Tim and Suzanne are in a neck and neck, 2-2
Yeah.
heat.
Mano a mano or mano a womano. Listen, we all like to go on vacation, don't we? Sure we do. And when we go on vacation, we are often inclined to get ourselves a lovely souvenir, right? And these fine folks went somewhere.
Why didn't someone buy this for me?
Yeah,
Where did you go?
Shit magnet has been purchased. Now we will always remember our trip
To Crabonela.
Crabanella. That's, of course, Barcelona, although you wouldn't know it from the magnet. Holy God, boy, we sure enjoyed our trip to blank. We sure enjoyed our trip to blank. Yeah, who was thinking when the fine folks at the Barcelona
Crabonella.
the Barcelona tourism board, when they put this piece of memorabilia, this little souvenir together, what were they thinking? One
You'd
has to
think
wonder.
in the place where they make things,
Yeah.
they would go, you know what? No, this is not good.
You would think that there would be some sort of oversight. Somebody would
Proofreader
say,
of some kind.
right, somebody would say, hey, you know, I just have to point something out.
Yeah.
Might be, well, I understand you're thinking outside of the box, but maybe we spell the name of the place that we're selling a souvenir
Crabonella.
for. Not Crabanella.
Yeah. I actually used to know someone who owned a sign store, like a sign printing store.
Yes.
And she and her wife was like a English major, a writer and stuff. And she was like, just for free, I proofread everyone's signs. And half the time
doing
I'm
God's
like,
work.
that's misspelled.
Doing
or
God's
that's
work.
plural
Yeah.
apostrophes or whatever. I'll just fix it for them. Because she just is like, I can't let those signs go out in the
Can't
world
do
just
it.
misspelled like that.
Even
it
like
skeeves me out.
it's certainly a bad reflection on the people who have the sign, but it's a bad reflection on the
100%.
business. It's a bad reflection on the business that made them. Let's see, Mike.
That's right.
Mike missed the last 10 minutes. Welcome back to you, sir. My brother Tim says, "I'll share my rat with you, Suzanne. We can each have half." Let's see. Mike hasn't been on vacation since '94. Let's see. But oh wait, did I not? I didn't pin it.
Tim says trip to Crazy Town. Listen, in England they call it a menti beat, like a mental breakdown.
mental breakdown,
And I'm
menti
like,
beat.
I'll have a menti beat once
isn't
a
that the
week.
cutest?
I already had mine this week.
Every single thing that the Brits do is adorable.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Tim, he enjoyed his trip to Crazy Town. Remedial spelling school, says Hinge.
My menti bee.
Inex, haha, Lele, says Suzanne.
I see it every day. Oh, what is the prompt?
I just put it up there.
okay.
Yeah, we sure enjoyed our trip,
Pin
our
it.
visit to blank. Let's see, the psych ward. That padded room was so peaceful. Best sleep ever. Oh, Thorazine, put you right out. I would enjoy a trip to yesteryear. Exactly. Can we all go back to, say, I don't know, 2010, maybe? Something like that. In their defense, they might not speak English as good as you, says Eric. Yeah. Braille is where Joe went. Let's see, they forgot the TH. Nazazi, Germany.
That's right. He's trying to say, you get what you're.
My bed. Well, yeah, he's mixing up the letters like
That's
they did
right.
on the magnet. My bed, downtown Tehran. Oh boy, minty Airbnb. That's
I like
very
it.
very funny.
I like it. I had a minty bee last September, and then I had one like two weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. It was like a week long. I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
I'll just be sitting on the couch in the front room and just crying.
Sure,
If
but
anyone needs me.
If anybody needs you, yeah. No, listen, there are days when I'm just like,
Sorry, can't get back to anyone having a minty bee.
there are some days where I'm just like bed. No other reason.
Oh no, I don't just stay in bed because what if I like it?
Oh, I've liked it. I've liked it very, very much. Had to adjust
No.
had to adjust my dosage. Hi. Let's see. Hangover Saturday morning. Went to Tehran yesterday before the UIA. Like Funky Town, The Pain Doctor, The PN Dubs, South LA, Marara Lagao.
Okay, you know what?
Joe wins.
has to,
Joe gets the assignment.
Joe gets the assignment.
He gets the Electric Avenue, the RPG game I played for 8 hours, The Why, my visit to the Only Show. Oh, Tim, please, by all means.
No,
Come with us.
gonna rock down to. Yeah, I'm just singing over here by myself.
Electric Avenue, and then we'll take you higher. Hang on, I gotta back off the microphone.
Oh no!
Holy God. Okay, listen, we have had a fine, I would say vaunted history with the beaver on this program, such that you can see some of the
I know what you're
appurtenances.
thinking. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Sure. Or leave it there. Leave it there for this. Anyway, we have lots of beaver paraphernalia. This one was made by our darling friend
This
Carrie.
one was made by
Chris Evans.
Chris James.
Chris James.
Rest in peace. Amazing metal smith artist.
Metal beaver cubes, my friends.
Metal cubes.
Anyway, so this story comes to you from the
We
Redmond.
talk a lot about beavers on this show.
We do. This story comes from the Redmond Police.
Wow.
February 25th, 2026 at approximately 11:15 p.m., officers responded to a specific Jesus Christ. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, stop. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
They responded to a suspicious subject described as a very determined beaver attempting to cross the 9500 block of Avondale Road without regard for public safety. Our attempts at verbal commands were ignored as he continued to evade us. After a one-sided negotiation, we let the beaver cross the road toward a wooded area. Please be mindful of this stretch of road as this subject has apparently no concept of crosswalks or traffic laws. No citations were issued. Now, first and foremost, hats off to the fine folks at the Redmond Police Department. Well, maybe not the cops, but certainly somebody there had a sense of humor. That was adorable. Anyway, this all begs, of course, the question, why did the beaver cross the road? Why did the beaver cross Avondale Road? Can I get that to fucking focus? There we go. Why did the beaver cross the road?
Mike, yes, the late Chris James, who told you that you were a weremonkey.
Oh, is that right?
He was a strange person. He made us a metal beaver cube and mailed it to us in the mail.
Wait, he called you a where? What?
Look in the comments.
No, Mike said, let's see. Metal beaver cube.
He literally told me
I was a
weremonkey.
Okay, well.
He was a strange man.
Sticks and stones and all that, I suppose. Let's see. I thought the very determined beavers ended up in Barb's yard. Hey! I saw some roadkill that I was pretty sure it was a platypus. Eric suggested it was probably a beaver. That beaver ended up in Barb's front yard. Yep, we're having an only show moment. The turkeys in our city have learned to use the crosswalk in groups to get some wood, says Scott. Today's, says Ange. Listen, a very determined beaver. You want to make sure that you steer clear of them because they're very determined, you see.
Yeah.
They're going to get what they want. Do they chuck wood? No, those are just woodchucks. Let's see.
I watched the video that they were trying to get the beaver to move, and they're like, "Don't bite me! Don't bite me!" Like, I don't think they do that.
I don't think they do. I don't think they're terribly fast creatures. Let's see. Kathy says
They
to
have
get
those
to the
big teeth.
They
so.
do. Kathy says to get to the tongue on the other side. I see what you did there, kid.
Okay.
Let's see. Mike says he literally talked to Charlie, and Charlie was a werewolf, and Mike was a weremonkey. Okay, because it made the road. Oh, sure. Beavers make everything. Found out Canadians eat beaver tails. Okay. I hope they don't do it like the Japanese do with fucking shark fins, because that's gruesome.
Listen, Suzanne, I am going to make cottage cheese froyo. I made
She's
cottage
gonna do
cheese
it.
mac and cheese tonight.
Don't
It was
ba-
really good. You ate it. It was good.
It was just fine. You don't have to dare her. Did you? Oh, I thought that was that pen was
Are
actually
you
open.
saying it was just for you? Ate some of
Are
it.
you gonna tap me?
Sure.
Tap me up. What are we
Yeah.
gonna do here? What do we want?
You can read the comments
Okay,
while
yeah.
I'm doing this.
Let's see. I wanted to try Loro's famous Cottage cheese fro. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna. Okay. To get to help the worms get to the other side. Gross. Let's see. To get away from Laura's wood chipper. Let's see. And he was so intense about it. Because the dam is always bigger on the other side because there was running water on the other side. Let's see. Just ask them. They'll tell you. What does that say? Oh, it's my dad. Oh, I've got my dad. That's awesome. I'm gonna actually have that inked in.
You're gonna have that tattooed.
Yeah, just ask them and they'll tell you. Just fine. Let's see. Fine. Fine.
Just fine?
Uh-oh.
He ate some of it. It was more than fine.
This is you, kiddo.
Oh.
Who had the funniest response to why did the beaver cross the road?
Oh my God, Fuzz has the perfect answer to get away from Laura's wood chipper.
That's exactly right. There you go. Fuzz is on the board.
If you're just joining us, I own a wood chipper and I'm afraid to use it, so I make Eric and something use it.
We actually at one point showed some footage of us all using the wood chipper. It means business. That is a
and by
very
all,
serious.
you mean you guys, because I bought it and I'm afraid to touch it.
It is a very serious piece of equipment. There's a reason why it factors into
you
the
could
end.
really shred your arm in there.
It factors into the end of Fargo. I guess that was your accomplice back there in the wood chipper.
Yeah.
Let's see. So moving on here tonight on the fabulous broadcast. Let's see. A lot of people. Whoopsie. You're gonna miss the punchline here. As it turns out, according to this story from Vice, a lot of people were accidentally squirting glue into their eyes. We are begging you to double check the label on your bottles.
How does that happen?
It happens, I assume, because people are thinking that their super glue is eye drops and whoopsie doodle.
Or eyelash glue?
Presumably, that's the only time that's going to happen. One time. Should be enough. Should be enough.
Okay, I've never glued eyelashes onto my transparent eyelashes eyes. I just can't. I can't do that. So, is that a thing? Like you glue the? Does the eyelash glue look like super glue?
The bottles must be similar enough. Now, I have some what am I talking about here? It's for jock itch. There's this tube that is specifically for it's a cream for jock itch, right? It looks suspiciously like toothpaste.
Do you mean Loterman of the Hill People?
I do mean that to the point where you actually you took a shot being like, this is not toothpaste. You wrote on it, which I thought was very helpful.
I try to help you.
You're extremely helpful. In any event, I swear I thought blank was actually blank. I swear I thought blank was actually blank. What have you been mistaking?
Was actually my friend.
I thought a beaver was my friend. I thought those eyebrows looked good. Hi.
You use Elmer's glue to glue eyelashes on. I don't think that's true. I think you're lying to me.
I think you can. I think because Elmer's glue is non-toxic. And
Elmer's eye drops look exactly like glue.
Okay.
Is that true?
So apparently this is a thing we're learning about here on the broadcast tonight. Mike says glue squirting fucks you up. Okay, new ways to party. The more you know.
Okay.
Let's see. And the fine folks, those are the fine folks who brought us Trump. Exactly. I think the people who are gluing their eyes shut and people who voted for Trump, the Venn diagrams, one big circle. Let's see. Democracy. Kathy says she swears she thought democracy was actually real.
Here's the thing. I wonder if you go to the emergency room like, I put super glue in my eye. They're like,
after they stop laughing.
Yeah, like,
they're like, all right.
Sorry.
Yeah, come on back, you dumbass. Oh, we have an emergency room prompt for you coming up.
Okay.
Oh, sit tight. Listen, the hard-hitting news stories we have for you this week, folks. We've spared no expense. We've scoured the globe.
Are you reading the news? Don't do that. Just come here.
No.
You'll learn everything you need to know about what happened this week. A beaver tried to cross the road. These are the important stories, okay?
Carrie says she thought the dead beaver was a platypus. Eric says he thought Crabalona was a real place in Spain. We all did.
That's right.
Well, because I saw it on your refrigerator magnet.
Crabalonta.
Yeah. I thought the Froyo machine would fit on the kitchen counter. It barely does, man. That fucker's big. Let's see. Mike thought friends were actually friends. Let's see. Thought this show was excess. What's
Mike,
up?
I thought that too. That was why I had my latest Minty Bee.
Minty Bee.
Yeah.
Cottage cheese was worth it. I thought my diet was going to work. I thought we obliterated Iran's nuclear weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently,
It's fine.
as of this fucking morning,
We're fine.
their news story that they had pinned to the WhiteHouse.gov page said Iran's nuclear stock has been completely obliterated. Any place that says otherwise is fake news. It was still up this morning. What are we doing? Oh my God.
Oh, we know
Wham,
what's happening.
Bam. Okay.
Oh, you should totally play the Beaver Cube video at the end of the show. You should.
I definitely will.
Someone ran over a beaver.
Let's see. Eric said he thought Laura was actually Lori. Christina thought her 50s would be easy. No. Yes, we will play the Beaver Cube video. Let's see. We're at war with Iran. Yes, we are. Let's see. The Supreme Court was unbiased. I just watched a video of a 92-year-old with severe Alzheimer's scaling a 7-foot metal gate because she didn't want to stay in a nursing home.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that's determination. She's a determined beaver
Okay.
right there. Let's see. Congress were the only ones who could declare war, says Suzanne. Let's see. I thought getting old was going to be easy. Oh, Tim.
Yeah.
You're doing fine. Let's see. This is me, yeah. Yeah, this is round number 7. I'm gonna give this to Tim for.
Oh,
yeah,
jeez.
that we obliterated Iran's nuclear weapons.
Tim wants that rat.
He does want the rat. Yeah.
He's going to get a rat in the mail this week.
Now, as promised, as I just said, we do in fact have a prompt about the emergency room. Let's cut to that now,
Okay,
shall
let's
we?
go to that.
Okay, here we go. A Frenchman arrives in the emergency room with a missile lodged in his rectum. Doctors halt surgery midway and called the bomb squad. So you see what happened here was, now I didn't realize that France had its own Florida, but apparently it does. This gentleman, presumably gentleman, his rectum. So yes, arrived with this thing in his. I don't know if this photo is AI. I can't really tell you. But in any event, once they started to perform the procedure to remove said item, they realized that it was a live fucking round. That's fun. That's fun.
It's a lot to unpack here.
Lots of, literally, quite literally a lot to unpack.
Okay, so
with
first
that
of all,
gentleman there.
where does one get artillery to put in one's rectum?
You got to. But I'm assuming because it's France and he was kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe they dug it up. There were a lot of those left over from World War II.
Right.
He probably dug it up and thought, hey, you know what would be a great use for this item
Put
here?
this in my butt.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, with a French accent.
I put this in my butt. It's a fun Friday night.
Joe said he thought the Game of Thrones finale was actually good.
Great.
Oh my God! Evacuated the hospital. Anyway, blank is totally the bomb. Blank
Totally.
is totally the bomb.
Yeah, this guy was like,
Hey,
yeah,
now.
shove it on up there. Why not?
Oh,
People. I bet a lot of people shove a lot of things up there that you wouldn't even think.
honestly, my friend that I went to Rob Norris, Dr. Rob Norris is an emergency room doctor. Tim and I know him from high school, and at our last reunion, I'm like, okay, just tell us, is it true? You know that a lot of people tend to go to emergency rooms because of stuff
They put in their butt.
And he said, you would not believe it. You wouldn't believe it. That and like kids stuffing things up here and adults stuffing things up the other. Yeah. Froyo is the bomb, says Tim.
I must say, before we met, I lived alone a lot in my life, and
Yeah, same.
never have I ever.
No, never had the desire, honestly.
No, I've never put any kind of weapon in my body.
Fair, no.
Yeah.
It's really an exit-only
or
situation.
Any fruit or food or anything like that.
Nope.
Nothing. No.
Nothing
No.
of the
I've
sort.
never even had that idea. Actually, I think if I found a weapon, I'd be like, a weapon. I don't think it would occur to me.
Back away. That would be furthest from my mind.
Nope.
Eric says, someone found Grandpa's weapon collection. Preparation H is totally the bomb.
Nope.
Atomic is totally the bomb. Mushroom hunting with
Colon
the grinder
prep
group.
is totally the bomb.
Colon prep is the bomb. Let's see. Bombs are totally the bomb. You can't challenge it, says Mike. That is true. It is a
Bombs are totally
it's
the
a
bomb.
tautology. Bombs are the bomb.
Ugh, bombs are the bomb.
Colonoscopy prep. Waymos. Waymos are the bomb. Homemade constipation cures. Eric, stay out of my brain. Like AutoMod keeps banning me. Oh, Tim.
Oh, gosh.
Upside down pineapples. Oh,
Are the
Jesus
bomb.
Christ. Dear Laura, who had the funniest response?
This is hard.
You wanna browse?
Yeah. Let's see.
Will Laura pick? Who will Laura pick? Who will Laura pick? Who will Laura pick? Who will Laura pick? Oh, who will Laura pick? Who will Laura pick?
I'm going to give this round to Mike for bombs are the bomb.
I think that's exactly right. I
Yeah.
think that's exactly the right answer. Yeah.
And also his comment about how I haven't lived because I've never put an artillery shell up my butt.
Really, you could be living, putting an artillery shell up your own ass, and then pretty soon not be living. That's how that works. So listen, those of you who are looking for something to buy,
Dumb ways to die.
those of you who are looking for somebody on your Easter gift list, let's say you give presents for Easter.
When even is Easter?
I don't even know. Look no further than this fine Lego depiction of our Lord and Savior Jesus
and this
Christ.
is not AI because I looked it up and it is on Amazon.
It's on
So,
Amazon. It exists. It
Are
fucking
we
exists.
forgetting that this is an actual murder? Like, come on. Are we doing Lego murder now? Because I'd love a Manson house.
Oh, well, sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this.
I'd love a Winchester mystery house. Like,
Yeah.
are we doing macabre, weird scenes now in the Legos?
Yeah, we're going to be doing the Spanish Inquisition.
Sure.
Yeah, the guillotine.
Are we doing
from
the
French
Salem witch
Revolution.
trials? Because
All
I'll buy that
historical.
one. That's
It's-
fine.
yeah.
I just think an Easter Jesus?
Easter Lego
It's a little,
Jesus.
it's a little morbid.
Who says blank is sacrilegious? Who says it's sacrilegious to blank? Who says it's sacrilegious to blank?
Listen, I don't even have a dog in this fight. Do Easter Jesus, go to church. Like, I don't give a shit what you do. I'm just saying, like, that's a little weird.
Sure, absolutely right.
That's a little weird.
Who says
Are we
it-
doing the Lego Titanic and then it sinks and everyone dies on it?
I would buy that. I would buy that.
I actually would buy
a
that.
collector item.
Jeez.
Glue eye drops. Crab on Lee. Let's see.
Crabonella.
Oh, Crabonella. Yes, thank you very
Yeah.
much. That's a good call.
Crabonella.
Let's see. Who says that it's sacrilegious to blank? Yeah, I'm really kind of wondering who the target audience is for this
Susan
particular
is like,
item.
what the actual fuck?
Fucking amazing. Lego
Listen,
crucifixion.
we didn't make it up.
We didn't. No, you look it up on Amazon if you care to.
Go buy it on Amazon right now if you want to.
It's not murder when the government does it, says Eric. That's exactly right.
Sure.
Now we just need an around bombing Lego. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. No. Absolutely not.
I thought Jesus died from stepping on a Lego, says Ange. Let's see. Teabag people. I think
We
it's,
didn't make it, okay?
We-
It's available. We just found it. We brought it to you.
don't add us. Don't slide in our DMs.
Profound no.
Yeah. Who says it's sacrilegious to teabag people, says
Okay.
Eric. Sacrilegious to eat a beaver, says Tim. Let's see. Dip the wafer in the cheese ball. Mike says all the no.
100% no. It's like,
Have a cross climbing contest. I won one. Wow, Christina, you've done things in your life. You've done interesting things in your life. Gaddafi Lego hitting shelves soon. Yes, indeed.
right.
Yeah, right next with yeah. Let's see. Find the Temu version of this. Worship a rabbit that hides colored eggs.
yeah,
Eat-
what's Easter about anyway? Seems like a zombie holiday.
Ostensibly, we know what it's about, but yeah, like every other pagan holiday we celebrate here in the West, it's definitely pagan. Eat froyo and drink wine while wearing pajamas. I like the cut of
Sure.
your jib, friend. It's very nice. Let's see. Make a Rubik's Cube crucifixion game. Yeah, and if you can do it right, they'll bring you Barabbas. Thank you very much. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Good night. Good night, folks. Good night. Drive safe. Let's Double Dip, who says it's sacrilegious to practice witchcraft, adopt raccoons, celebrate zombies.
right.
Just remember, pants are optional. Dear Lauro.
That raccoon was named Travis.
Oh shit, this is me, right?
No, this is you.
Oh, who
What
had the?
will Stefan pick?
No,
What
who
will Stefan pick? We will come rejoicing.
Who will
Who
step and pick? Ba, 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 He's looking through the answers. He's trying to see who had the funniest response. Hey, bop, da, bop, ba, da, bop, 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 ba, da, ba, da. Let's give it to Joe for Gaddafi Lego hitting shelves soon.
What was that? That was like the gym teachers, but even worse.
Oh yeah, that was
Wow.
We are the gym teachers.
Wow.
Okay, moving right along here. Oh, we've got such a clip, such a head of steam going here. Oh shit, this is round 10.
Yep.
Okay, so
done.
for our final prompt tonight, we found this heartwarming piece from Ski Magazine, and it says mental health resources tailored for skiers help navigate the challenges of death, injury, and loss in mountain environments. Or remember you're doing something voluntarily, don't fucking do it.
Look at the headline. How to recover from the emotional trauma caused by skiing.
Yeah.
How about this?
Stay
Don't
home.
go skiing.
Stay home.
Skiing is expensive.
Sure.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's stressful.
Yeah.
And you're the whole time you're like, what am I doing?
There are two
I'm
planks.
tired and I'm cold
There are
and
two
then I'm
planks
sweaty.
attached to my
Strange.
fucking feet, and I'm heading down this
This
icy.
is not a great idea.
This icy mountain at like 80 miles an hour. What could go wrong?
Or you could go skiing one time and go, I don't like this.
Yeah, exactly. So
You don't need to incur the emotional trauma
Yeah.
because you could just not do it.
I went skiing one time. We went skiing one time together. We checked it off the list. We did it. Not for us.
That was your only time skiing ever in your life.
I do cross country. I like cross
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
country. It's a different experience. Anyway, I can't believe I voluntarily did blank. I can't believe I voluntarily did blank.
Bro, yeah.
Can't believe it. Cannot believe I voluntarily did blank.
And listen,
Yeah.
if you're a skiing person,
No offense. We mean no harm. We're a fine people. Yeah.
I feel like actually we were talking to somebody about this yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
There's some things in your life that when you look back on them, you're like, oh, that's rich, right? Like having cable TV is rich.
Yes.
Skiing
Yes.
is rich. I jokingly said, having two parents, that's rich.
I'm afraid that's a Gen X answer.
Rich.
Yeah. I can't think of anybody that I know who would, except for my mom,
Except for
actually.
you.
Who has not my original parents.
Not your
no.
original set.
No.
Right.
I'm Gen X through and through.
Yeah. Let's see.
I got the best dad. Thank
Having
God.
the fancy cereal in your house, rich.
Belonging to a tennis club. Very
Rich.
rich. Very, very rich.
But skiing, rich, right? Like,
Oh, yeah,
I don't
very
know.
rich.
That requires driving,
Sure.
equipment,
Yeah.
money, snow, which we didn't. You know, we have
Horses.
to go find that.
Horses, very rich.
Rich.
Very rich.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know how much it takes to fucking maintain a horse? I can't believe I voluntarily played the Jesus Lego slot machine, says Ray. Used cottage cheese and everything. I can't believe I voluntarily drank blood and eat human flesh. Transubstantiation. Transubstantiation. It's the crazy thing to do. All the Catholics are doing it. And they won't, but not the Jews. Hey, okay.
Church makes it normal, but it's really zombie. Okay.
It is. It is. Well, actually, it's cannibalism.
Cannibalism,
As well.
yeah.
Sure. Let's see. I can't believe I voluntarily named a raccoon Travis. Let's see. Moving right along is a Muppets movie song. Skiing is amazing. Let's see. The most dangerous.
Mike Torres, when was the last time you went skiing?
Skiing is fun. It can be fun. I was a little concerned about the falling down part. Let's see. The most dangerous thing I can do is drive my car and away will I ski, says Kathy. Ate the worm, says Tim. Marriage, says Kathy. Joined the Church of Darwin. Did shots with Cuervo. Oh, Cuervo. Tip one out to my buddy Cuervo. That's a buddy of ours from high school.
Aww.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart. Let's see, respond to text. Ate a habanero. This is yours, by the way. I can't believe I voluntarily prostituted myself to survive, says Mike. Strategically placed the artillery. Let's see, created a MySpace, says Joe. Horses are expensive, yeah. Manslaughter, paint on bleach highlights in the...
Wait, Ray said
80s.
involuntary manslaughter, and David said manslaughter.
Okay, so
That was an only show moment.
do we have, yeah, I voluntarily did involuntary manslaughter. Okay, I see where you fellas are going here. Otherwise, I thought we were going to have a talk, have a little sidebar. Let's see, I can't believe I voluntarily went to Vegas, you and me both. No reason to go back. Except for Omega Mart. I really want to go back. And also, apparently, to see something in the Sphere. I really want to check that out.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't like to yuck other people's yum, right? Like,
No,
I don't want to
never.
go, oh, I don't like that thing.
Right.
Because, like, who am I? How dare you? But
However.
I don't like Las Vegas.
Okay, yeah,
it's
that's
not my
fine.
thing.
That's fine. Not my thing either.
Some people really like it, and if you like it, good for you. I don't. Okay.
She says she can't believe she voluntarily moved to fucking Utah with all the magic that exists here.
Magic. Do you mean Mormon magic, like
I
magic
think she
underpants?
does. Magic underpants, sure.
It's fine.
Church
You're
choir, Rainbow Girls, drank a zero alcohol Heineken. Yeah, you know. Away, any port in a storm, I suppose. Became an adult, says Jill. Tried all the different Peeps flavors.
I'm so excited.
2011, said Mike. Went to war. Driver's ed in high school. Snowboarding days 1 through 3. That was the last time I went skiing, says Mike. I went to a ski mountain last month, but just hung out in the lodge by the fire. Friended Tom. Oh, because of MySpace. Tom is the founder. Remember him?
Hi.
Yeah. The Macarena. Bump, bump. Okay. Let's see. My ex.
Like a pine, like a pin,
Kathy, very nice. Very
Right.
nicely done. Kathy voluntarily did her ex. Who am you? Got in the car with my teenager driving it. Signed up for the Cheese of the Month Club. Okay. Went to Yakima. Oh my God, dear Lauro. This is the final round.
Joe, please refer to Eric Atwood for Yakima references.
Yeah, now he'll tell you all about it.
On Yakima. Let's see.
Oh, you had so many. Laura's gonna choose an answer. She's gonna choose it now. Who will she choose? Who will she choose? Oh, ho, ho. She's scrolling through your answers. Look at her go. Well, who's Laura gonna choose? She's looking for the ha-ha. She doesn't like blah blah. She's looking for the funniest of all. When you're gonna win that rat? Who's gonna be picked by Lauro? Be picked tonight? Who's gonna be picked tonight? Okay. That was the song. I don't have any more in the
No,
tank.
I had to go all the way up to find
Right.
the answer, which was strategically place the artillery.
Okay, so and that was who?
That was Sparkling. What's her name?
The Sparkle Show Fun.
Sparkle Show Fun.
Num num num.
Choose the sandwich.
Okay, now Laura is going to, right now she's going to tally things up, and by request, we're going to watch
Okay,
a
all right.
blast from the past. Oh,
Someone ran over a beaver.
yeah. This is a goodie, an oldie but a goodie. Stay with us. We'll be back in 2 and 2.
So Heather now has been sending me, today she sent me 2 different recipes. One of them was called beaver par excellence.
Because please, folks, if you're going to have beaver, make
It's a
it par
casserole
excellence.
made of beaver.
Don't settle for sub-excellence beaver.
And the beef, no, I'm not even joking. The beaver is supposed to be like, it says 2 beaver legs minced into cubes. And when I told Stefan this, he wrote a song.
Well, okay, so this song actually was based, and it's not really a full, please, don't get your hopes up here. It's not really a full song, but also, this was based in part by the fact that there was a beaver that got run over on, ironically, close to us, Beaver Lake Road. So, living up to its name.
Exactly.
There are beavers nearby, and there was a woman, apparently on one of the Ask Everything sites, who kept posting about how she could not stop crying about
the beaver.
the beaver. So anyway, I don't know. I was just going to Someone ran over a beaver.
Someone ran over a beaver. Ironically on Beaver Lake Road. And some woman on Ask Everything so managed. She said she couldn't stop crying about it. But what she didn't realize, she could have taken it and made a beaver par excellence. 'Cause it calls for beaver cubes. 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 Oh, yes, it does. I said it calls for Beaver Cubes.
Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, blast from the past.
Remember when
Carrie
it
can
was COVID?
swing an axe, man. Carrie can swing a fucking axe. You like that? Whack!
Remember when it was COVID and
Oh.
you made a short film?
Do I remember when it was COVID? Holy God. Oh, Lordy Lord. Yeah, so anyway, do we have a winner for tonight's proceedings?
Carrie, like Stephen King's Carrie? No, like our Carrie.
Our Carrie, our very own dear Carrie.
Yes, it does appear that Tim
Ah!
Winters has won.
You get a rat.
won a rat,
And you
and
get
we'll
a rat.
receive a
and
rat
you
in the
get
mail.
a rat. You get a rat.
So not everyone gets a rat, but you get a rat.
Yeah, love that.
You get
Give
a
me the rat, he
Bum,
says.
You
You do
a
get the rat. You do get the rat. Okay, but should we do a runner-up?
And then there's a
runner-up round?
two-way tie between Suzanne and Joe, so let's just have a run.
So we're going to have a runoff, kids, as we are wont to
For
do
second place.
here on the
For a pair
Fabulous
of socks.
Broadcast. Listen, after a hard day, I enjoy a nice,
Give me
ice
the rat.
cold blank. After a hard day, I enjoy. Can I get that to focus, please? After a hard day, I enjoy a nice, ice cold blank.
Beaver.
Exactly. Beaver cubes. Call
They
the
call it
beaver.
Beaver. Cubes. They call it Beaver Cubes. Yeah, so during COVID, we started
Oh, we had lots of
started
free
the
time.
Only Show.
So much
and
free
we had
time.
a very, like, summer camp vibe here. Like,
Sure we did. Yeah.
we were just making projects and films and hobby horse challenges.
Oh, we had so many.
We had so many inside
The
jokes.
thing, honestly, that I loved more than anything else about the show, and we had the best pandemic of anybody.
We
The
did.
thing that I think I loved the most about it was the fact that everybody brought something. Everybody was
Oh,
creating
yeah.
something. We had story
People were
nights.
mailing us
People were
things.
mailing us things.
was like people were singing songs and-
making videos, and oh, what is
It was
this
crazy.
magnificent time?
It was crazy.
Just a magnificent time.
No, it was great.
Hobby Horse Challenge, exactly right, Mike. Yeah.
There was a lot of
Oh, my
drama.
God,
Like
yeah.
people called me on the phone. And I was like, "Dude, this is just a TV show on a
It's
phone."
just a TV show on a phone.
It's okay.
And as you can see, by the way, the last 6 years aged yours truly quite a bit. Yeah,
That was 6 years ago. We looked so young and so naive. Yeah.
I sounded younger even.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, let's see. After a hard day, I enjoy a nice ice cold froyo, says Ange.
I do.
Beaver tail, says Tim. Hard night. It's a hard day's night. It says Eric. A Beaver Cube, says Scott. I enjoy a nice ice cold ice. Oh, we don't. Boo ice. Let's see, Vitamin R, ice pack and ibuprofen for my back and shoulder. Hobby Horse Challenge, war in the Middle East. After a hard day, we
It
all
was
enjoy a
fun.
nice ice cold war in the Middle East. Sure, the best pandemic. It was fun. Hug from Fashion Steve. Where is Fashion
Scott,
Steve?
where's Fashion Steve? Can you provide us
What
with a proof of
happened?
life from Fashion Steve?
What
You know, we
happened to
mailed
our-
you a mannequin in the
did.
mail. And
Fashion Steve.
Fashion Steve.
R.I.P. Fashion Steve. Oh my God.
You know, I mailed that mannequin in pieces, and after
We
like the
did.
10th piece, the UPS guy goes, "You know, they X-ray that box."
They do X-ray the box. There are body parts in it. Let's see. Hug from Fashion Steve. Ice pack for my back because again I keep standing up wrong, says Suzanne.
That's
The absolute best. 6 years ago. Oh my God. Yes. Joe enjoys an ice cold Eric Atwood. Resting bitch face. Ice
Oh my
cold
God!
ice.
Speaking of resting bitch face, one of the HVAC guys goes, "Why are you making that face?" Like I'm trying to explain something to you, and I go, "That's just my face."
No, you're not winning friends when you say that to a woman. Sorry. Let's see. Ice cold ice implies that they are not functional anymore. Good. I like that. Oops. Yeah, that's good.
Scott has disappeared. He's not going to answer. Where is Fashion Steve?
Mike says he has a Sunglow Steve that is missing for him. Hoff. No, they Zabe. What's up, my brother? How are you, man?
Hello. Oh, hello.
Steves are so fickle. No sabe nada. Okay,
Oh, it's
it is
so
time
sad.
to vote now. Time to
So
start
sad.
voting on who you think had the funniest response. This one is for y'all to vote
But
on.
remember, I've been locked out of Facebook. I don't have my computer
I'm not-
anymore,
yeah.
so I won't know who won. So
No,
you'll
we
have
won't.
to
You
tell
guys are
me.
going to have to tell us who won tonight's challenge round. After a hard day, I enjoy a nice ice cold blank. Time for you
Oh,
to
and
start
your
voting.
mom has disappeared. Well, maybe she's.
But I think my mom oftentimes will audit the show
Oh, okay.
because
okay.
then she doesn't get a grade.
Oh,
right?
okay,
She knows
okay.
she knows it's pass fail. Yeah.
Oh, I got my computer won't go on Facebook. I don't know. It's fucked up.
Yeah. So this is the time when you guys vote on who you think had the funniest response. This is basically the People's Choice Awards. You guys get to decide amongst yourselves who is the runner-up for this evening. After Tim has won the rap.
Scott, send us a photo just of what you
He's
have.
in my garage and office.
and office.
Meaning, but is he in two places at
Pieces,
once?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's in pieces.
Our theory is your wife opened one of the boxes
Get
and
that
went,
fucking
no.
thing out of here.
What-
Absolutely fucking
I don't know
not.
who
Get
your
it out of
friends
here.
are,
Your
but
friends
I'm
are
not
insane.
doing any of
Now,
this.
listen, it's
Nope.
fine that you watch that little ha-ha show every
That's
Saturday
right.
night, but I don't want that thing
What's
in my
this?
fucking house.
I don't want this.
Oh my God. Okay, so now you guys are gonna have to tell us who is this week's runner-up. Who had
We
the
can't
most
see it.
upvotes? We can't see it. Who had the most upvotes for After a Hard Day?
Whoever
I
got the most
enjoy
upvotes
a,
will send you a pair of socks. but
exactly a
you know.
nice ice cold blank. Do you remember
I
back
can
in the
try
day?
to go look on my phone. I have a sock account where I can see sock meaning sock puppet.
So, yeah, exactly.
Whatever.
Yeah. Do you remember when once upon a time on the show when we used to do this game and we would have the person who won the last round decide who would win the next point, and it took forever. It took forever.
Yes, and we stopped doing that. Oh my God.
My mom says she's preparing for a huge meeting tomorrow for No Kings. Yes, go mom, go.
Oh my God, we were laughing so much today about
Metal.
a person who was demanding a song, and then we were like a certain song.
Yeah.
And then we made fun of her, and she never came back.
A certain someone who won. Zabe is the only one with an upvote. Is that true?
Like very much.
Wait, is Zabe the only one who got an upvote?
Oh, nobody voted.
No,
Okay.
nobody voted.
Do what you want.
Nobody gets any socks in, but this has been a fabulous game tonight, kids.
Fun.
Oh,
Fun.
so very much fun. All the
Did you
fun.
laugh just once?
I think we had the fun. In fact, I think we
Did
might
we
have
have
had
the fun?
all
Did
the
you
fun.
have the fun?
So much fun that we didn't leave any for anybody else. That's what I think.
That's right.
Stand by now. Kids, this
God.
has been Joe won. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Well, Joe got a rat in the mail.
Well,
so-
Joe already got a rat in mail, so if he wants a pair of socks or perhaps a Polly Pocket or maybe some fancy pantyhose, we can set you up.
That's
Joe.
right.
Yeah, exactly. I have the fun.
I have
we
fun.
have the fun.
All the
We
fun.
have the fun. Kids, we love you guys. There's no question about it. You're all so lovable.
My God, that clip! Like we've aged so much just from is it doing this show that's aged us so much in this past 6 years?
I think it's doing.
Is
the
it the
show
government?
that is aging us? Yes, it is. Living the last 10 fucking years with that fucking maniac. Taking years off of me. Anyway, kids, this has been absolutely delightful. We love you all. Mike and I are doing another one of our shows on Tuesday night. I would love to, if you're up for it, come and join us. It really is a lot of fun. We play music and talk about it, and it's just really a big Gen X hangout, similar to this,
That's
but
fun.
with music. Hey, what, you can't beat it with a stick. We love you people, and we'll see you next time. Any final words before we go?
Let's see. No, I only appear once a week. I take a shower and pull myself together.
You look glorious.
But I appear in the comments of the other shows. So if you'd like to talk to me, go ahead and do that.
Absolutely
on Tuesday
right.
and whatever.
All right,
Okay.
well, and on that fabulous note, bye.